Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Yeah, we got nothing there. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. And by the way, experimentation is a big part of my trading strategy, especially with trend lines. Hey, that looks pretty good. Now this is going to make for a big flag pattern. Look at that. Big time flag pattern. Okay. So, could be getting a much bigger breakout going to the upside, possibly a much larger breakout to the downside. Okay, so that's something I need to keep in mind. Probably the market is going to trade between this line and this line. So I need to be prepared for that. Pure and simple. Okay? Let's see. Let's go down to a 4-hour bar here. You know, this was something, I think, yeah, it was. I did trade against that. Okay, so here we go. Boom, boom. Yep, I remember that. Absolutely. Okay, market broke out. Yep. Okay, so that was a trade. Yep, I remember passing on the contrarian trade over here. Okay, it's all coming clear again. Now let's zoom back and just delete these two lines. Do we see anything else going on here as far as patterns? Not really. The market's just sort of in the middle of this trading range here. So here we go. Middle of trading lane. No pattern on 4-hour bar. Let's go down to the hourly. Yeah, I don't really see a whole lot going on here. I do see something though. This is more of a market principle. Look at how steep this original. Here's what I'm doing. Let me connect these two lines. Okay, you see how the market was just at a steep angle here. Okay, this angle is not sustainable for very long. Okay, you can see that how the market just sort of breaks out. But what's interesting here is that the market doesn't break out of it very much. Okay, it slows down a little bit, but then pushes back up. So the overall line here is still pretty steep. So let me delete that. And I'll go ahead and put the line right there. That's still a pretty steep line. Let me go ahead and, there we go. I want to see where I'm at for time. Yeah, about 28 minutes. I mean, and believe me, folks, this is 28 minutes long, but how much time did I spend on other stuff that wasn't analysis, that I'd spent on explanation? And you can see how fast this is going to go here. Okay, so what this is telling me is that this move, that's just too steep. Okay, I'm not necessarily going to take a trade on the breakdown here because I have no idea how long the market can move against this, but I do know it's got to come sometime. And I just need to be ready for it. If I want to trade it, I'm going to have to look for a pattern. I'm going to have to look for some sort of telltale sign that the market is going to break out. Let me see here. Well, let me give you an example. I'll just go ahead and connect these two lines, okay, or these 2 points. I connected this point and this point. See, that's a very steep downtrend. So let me go ahead and push this out. And look what happens here. The market pops up, right? And then what does it form? Look at this. That's a flag pattern. So it forms a flag pattern, and then what happens? Flag pattern breaks. Okay? So that's what I want to plan for tomorrow. Okay, so watch for flag, FLAG, as steep trend line breaks. Another thing I need to be aware of is this high here got broken. Okay, the market broke out, but look at how fast the market came back inside. Okay, that indicates to me that that high was at an area that was not strong resistance. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to take a trend line and I'm going to draw it back in time.